I'm trying to put music on in the background, but it's not working. Maybe I shouldn't do that because of copyright. But I'm gonna let the room get filled. If it does get filled, I don't know if anybody's. Maybe this was a shitty time to go live. I don't know. But last time I went live, was yesterday at like 3 in the morning, and some people messaged me saying that they missed it. So I'm trying to go on earlier, but yes. So if any of you have any questions about a certain celebrity, for the most part, it would, if it feels right, I'll answer it. OMG, hi, it's my first time catching you live. Hey, Lola. Yeah, because I go on so late. Because I've been a night owl lately, so. Yep. But I've been going live because it just feels, it's fun. It's fun. Feels right to do. How is everyone though? If you guys have any, usually the chat gets filled like later on. Like I need to check what time people are online. Because I just do it randomly. I don't even notify anyone. I just, maybe I should start like scheduling it, but I just go on when I want to go on. I'm good. I'm either like, if this one doesn't start up, I'll change it to personal readings, but I'm trying to wait till the super chat. Hi, I love your readings. I never commented. First time participating. Hello, yeah, no problem, yeah. So, if any of you have any questions, it's weird because like when I go live on IG, like wait. Yeah, when I go live on IG, I can like put a comment in myself, but YouTube doesn't let people do that. Super chat member and super chat messages. I don't know, it says my super chat isn't available. Can any of you see like an option to give a super chat? Because it says it's not available for me. Like people can't send that yet. But yeah, if you have any questions about a celebrity, I'll be glad, more than welcome to answer it. Here it's showing. Why the hell didn't YouTube let me know then? Because I've been having issues. Like they told me I can't. They told me I can't get super chats. The fuck? Like every time I go on the dashboard, it says like it's not eligible. Which is weird. I might test it. I might go live. I might go live and do personal readings after this if you guys want to stick around. And see if the super chat works, because I don't, you guys are saying it's working. Or you got your pants. My sister. You don't see, yeah, because then good, because at least I know it's consistent, because I don't understand why they would tell me super chat is available if it's not available. YouTube has been getting on my nerves with that, because this is my first time setting up a thing, so I don't know if you heard about Mia Marcano. She's been missing for a week now, and the only suspect killed himself earlier this week. Yo, what is with everybody missing? Yeah, I can read on her. I mean, it's a little bit, the energy, but I'm protected. Yeah, super chat is when you're able to like send money to the person. And like For personal readings, I think it'd be better because when I get personal readings in live, it's just, I think it'd be better to have the super chat option for people who are really serious about getting an answer. So, um, it just makes things equal. Because I went live the other day and I was trying to answer everybody's question. It was like so hard. I'm like, silly super chat goes I'm actually supposed to do another reading on this girl that's missing from my hometown, New Jersey. I forgot her name. I think her name starts with like a L. I was reading her story earlier today. So Mia Marcano. Let me shield myself. I could definitely answer it though. Okay. I don't know if you've heard about Mia Marcano. She's been missing for a week now, and the only suspect killed himself earlier this week. I don't know if you'd able to. All right, so I'm starting off with Lola and then Luna. Okay, so Mia, what's going? I'm just gonna see like her energy now. I guess let's see what any general message I can get. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Oh, 7 of Swords. Oh gosh. Something with 7 is really important. I don't know if something's been a week or something in 7 days is coming up. She's like, but she feels betrayed. There's a lot of there's betrayal with the reason why she's missing, so it feels personal. It feels like there could have been somebody was like frustrated with her, or she was frustrated with someone. There's also financial issues involved in this. The Judgment card, though, I think it represents kind of, there will be more light shed on this, and I feel like there could be, I just heard in my head karma. I think karma will get that guy if he's involved. I got the Emperor. I see somebody stepping up in her favor and getting some sort of resolution. There is definitely betrayal involved in this, though. Like, I do feel like there's something sneaky with this. This isn't some, it feels personal. It feels like somebody was getting annoyed with financial issues, or somebody felt like they couldn't count on someone and they used they took their frustration out or something. OMG, they've been saying her roommates has some sort of involvement. There's something sneaky. There's like there's a betrayal in here. Like, I don't like, every time I get 7 of Swords, it's like betrayal. I always see that as the betrayal card. Can you see the love life for Timothy Chalamet? Okay. Timothy Chalamet. The Moon, 8 of Swords. Is he coming out of a relationship? It feels like he's sad. He's not really that enthusiastic these days about love. I think he's trying to be more logical when stepping into that. If he's in a relationship, it feels like there's not much connecting going on right now. It feels like he's out of something. Like, he feels out of something. He feels like he's coming out of something. He feels kind of like, he feels like like I'm hearing him, next time I'll be more logical. Like, he feels like he's like, okay, I have to be more logical moving on. Was there secrets, or like, let me get one more card. There's someone on his mind that he really like loves, and I think he actually does want a family one day. Like, he does want love. Like, deep down, I think he really wants to have a family. But with the Moon and 8 of Swords, it's kind of like he's coming out of this time of a breakup where, was it betrayal? He feels like he just wasn't, he walked into it really blindly. Like, that's just what I'm feeling. Like, he feels like he walked into it blindly. there was not really a plan of where it was heading, or there should have been a better plan of where it was heading. But he does want love, and I do feel like he is thinking about this person. Yeah, I do feel like he's thinking about a person. Yours. Hello. Hi. That's crazy. Thanks for... Oh, right. He was dating Johnny Depp's daughter, right? Can you see if Tom and Zendaya... I predicted that. Yours. I'm doing celebrities only now, but I'm not gonna do it for too long. I might do another reading. Not too long though. I might do another live after this where I'll answer some personals just for fun, because actually people find my channel through that. So whenever I have the energy, I always hop on that. Okay, so, but if you have any questions about celebrities, I'm gonna stop this at 30 minutes exact, because it doesn't seem like much people are coming, so maybe 30-40 minutes, and then I'll do personal readings. Can you see if Tom and Zendaya's relationship is gonna last? Or actually, maybe I'll just stay on here and switch it to personal, but then I have to change the title and everything. So, can you see if Tom and Zendaya's relationship is gonna last? Let's see. I predicted that. If you go in Zendaya's reading, before it came out that her and Tom are together, I got that she's actually... I actually didn't do a reading for them on my channel because I do feel her anxiety with that. Like, I feel like she doesn't like that people know that they could be possibly together. Will it last? I think they're gonna try to balance out their careers and make it last. It's more of a yes. I feel like especially Tom, he feels like he really wants to give this girl a lot. Like, I see them really working hard. I got 8 of Pentacles and Strength and the Lovers. There will be a lot of effort being put into this relationship. I don't see it ending anytime soon if they really are together. But I think they are, because there's pictures of them kissing and stuff. So, would you ever be able to do a reading on Michael Jackson? I don't know, actually. Like, when it comes to channeling like big celebrities, I actually wouldn't mind it. I just feel like everybody knows so much about him. Like, there's not much to... I could ask my cards. I could do it one day. I don't feel like I can't do it, but I feel like so many people pull on his energy. It's kind of like... Isn't using tarot readings on celebs kind of like spying? Is it bad? Depends what it depends on the intention. Like, if I'm using it to like spread very bad information that I'm just for gossip, probably that'll be karma. But if, like, I do my tarot readings in a way where if a celebrity found it, they could get some meaningful insight. So it's kind of like let's say if Britney Spears, right, found my reading, I didn't read for her in like a gossipy way. I read for her like I was genuinely giving like advice. So the way I read is completely out of respect and to give anybody just insight. I don't talk trash about the person, so it is spying, but in a way it's like I respect the energy. Like, I'm not reading for Justin Bieber all the time, even though people request him all the time. I'm not reading for Drake and Rihanna. I'm not reading for Rihanna, A$AP Rocky. Because so many people pull on the energy, and I don't really... People keep asking for Billie Eilish too. I read with I go with my intuition. So it is bad, like, it is spying in a way, but at the same time, it's like... It depends on where it's coming from. If you're doing it in like a Perez Hilton type of Wendy Williams type of way, yeah, I feel like that's more bad. But if you're kind of just doing it out of just to see if the person's okay, then I don't think it's bad necessarily. Because tarot reading is spying on anyone. That's why you gotta watch out for, like, whatever is done in the dark comes to light. That's why I want to do more of my tarot readings for people who are missing. I think it's way more beneficial to do it on people that are missing than celebrities. But then I feel like it's beneficial for celebrities too, because a lot of you think that they have these like perfect lives and they don't. A lot of them are really sad. So I like that it gives you like my goal with celebrity readings actually is just to give a more human outlook on them. If that makes sense. But I've seen some people read for celebrities on here and it's like completely like trashy. Like it's so trashy. So it's bad, but it depends who's reading, to be honest. If it's a trashy person, it's a bad reading. Yeah, let me ask my cards with if Michael Jackson, whatever, if I could ever do that, if, like permission. I always ask my cards for permission when it comes to that stuff. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. He's very protected. I actually think it's more of a yes than a no for me to read for him. I feel like he definitely has people. He's with people on the other side. People said Timothy and have a thing for Zendaya. Since you said he was thinking in someone, can you see if he has a thing for her? I think Timothy was thinking about an ex, but who doesn't have a thing for Zendaya? Have you seen her? You don't think Timothy wants to bang Zendaya? I'm pretty sure like a lot of guys in the industry want to bang Zendaya. I don't think I need my tarot cards for that, but let's see if there's, I mean, they work together. Let's see if there's anything emotional. Let's see if he's in love with her. Of course he wants to bang her. What? Justice. He feels like his mind is focused on someone else. Like he doesn't. I got the 2 of Swords. He's attracted to her. Justice, 10 of Cups. I think he thinks she's a really good person, but I'm not getting so much romantic. It feels like it's more of a care, and but I don't feel like he's like in love with her or anything. If he feels like he's thinking about someone else. I think if the reader has no bad intentions and doesn't overstep, it's fine. But most people want to know crazy. Yo, I'm not going to say any names, but a lot of the people on here that do celebrity tarot readings and channelings are like bullshitting. They're literally making stuff up. And they get way more views than me. I'm not going to say any names, but they get way more views than me. Zendaya. I mean, come on. Zendaya's Zendaya. How will next Justin Bieber's album go? Oh, no. Is Jack Harlow dating anyone right now? A lot of people online are. I love Jack Harlow before he got famous. I liked him since his... one of my favorite songs is Eastern Parkway. That was before he blew up, so... My sister got me onto him. Is Jack Harlow dating anyone right now? Alright. Ooh. Jack Harlow is getting it in. And what I mean getting in, his sex life is, like... I hate... No pun intended, but his sex life is popping. I mean... It feels like he's, like... Okay. It feels like... Yo, he has... There's too many options right now. He feels like he's having fun. I don't even feel like he's... I don't feel like he's with anyone. He's not committed, guys. Like, the devil, the world, 3 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups. There's all these options. Why would he commit? Like, I'm even tapping in his energy. He doesn't feel like he has to commit right now. I would warn him to wrap it up, though. Nah, I don't feel like he's with any... He's not committed to one person. Like, it feels like he's just... I feel like he's having fun, you know. I would just, you know, as long as he's being safe with his body and everything, but he's not... If he's in a relationship, I got some news for the girl. I have some very, very sad news for her. Hopefully he's not, because I don't feel like he's committed to anyone. Like, I really don't. Hi, Kimberly. How will next Justin Bieber's album go? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Wow. This is really weird. He feels like he will put a lot of pain in his music. There's gonna be lots of songs of heartbreak and pain. It's gonna be a more vulnerable album. He's gonna change his style. I don't see the Justin Bieber we know with like the pop songs and stuff. There's gonna be an album. I don't know if it's the next one, but there's gonna be a way more. It's gonna be like his. It's gonna be like his like you know how artists have that like one album where it's just like they just put like their heart into it. Like I feel like he's gonna have. I don't want to say depressing, but there's gonna be a lot of tracks about. It's gonna be way more vulnerable. I don't think it's gonna be like a poppy, like a pop type of track. It feels like he's gonna be talking about the difficulties with fame, sadness, things he had to walk away from. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Jack Harlow is very charismatic. Is he a Libra or Pisces? Like, and he's so attractive. I like Jack Harlow like even before his like little glow up when he was just like the nerdy like white boy. I love him. Can you do a reading on Lars? Oh my God. Okay, so for people who have requests for missing readings, just comment that on my true crime videos, because that's how I did the not Sarah's Dr. Philip, the one I just put up. That's how I did it because somebody suggested it. That was a crazy story. Imagine you go missing right before 9/11. Right before 3,000 other people go missing. That was very, very, like, that was a lot of energy to take on. Can you do a reading on Lars Mittank? He has been missing since 2014 and his disappearance was the strangest one. There's footage of before he disappeared. All right, well, let me ask my cards. Let me ask what happened. I'll ask what happened. But I should do like when it comes to missing people, I'll consider him. Just make sure to remind me. You can email me or whatever. I do want to do more missing people readings on here because it's very important. I think that's one of the reasons why people like me have gifts and stuff, because you just need to get answers in a spiritual way sometimes. Lars, what happened to him? So what do the cards have to say? Lars. There's a female spreading out false information. There's a female spreading out gossipy information. So there's a female here that is involved in some way or knows a lot about this. She's like a missing link to this. And I'm getting something of a friendship. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 people that actually know more than they're letting. So it feels like there's people involved with this, especially one female. I got justice upright. There was legal issues. Somebody felt like justice was being done here and related to his missing. There's something with legal issues or something about his work. It's crazy because it's like, I would think it's like a man, but it's like this masculine woman, or like it's like this woman's involved somehow. And I'm getting like someone in power, and there's like all these people that know. There's like 6 people that know like what happened to him actually. How the crowded room, the next Tom Holland project will be accepted by the public. People with DID doesn't want him to do it since it doesn't portray their condition in a good way. Okay. Tom Holland will be accepted by, okay. I think it'll work out fine for him, especially financially. I don't really see him caring, to be honest, about what people say about it. Some people think he faked his disappearance because he was being chased by a couple of bad guys, so he decided to start over again. That is so weird, and I just saw that after. Let me just see what, I'll scroll back up, but Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Could you do a reading on Kim Hyun soon and what her upcoming acting project will be? Yeah, I have to continue with the K-pop series. I've just been busy. Do you think that Chris Evans... You mean Captain America? The guy who plays that Captain and Selena Gomez? That'd be random. Okay. Alright. Chris Evans and Selena. No. If anything, one of them would reject each other. I don't think they're compatible. One of them would be more into each other than the other one. I really don't feel like they're compatible on some... I don't feel they feel disconnected to me. Could you... I don't know if you know about the NBA dudes, but I do want to know if LaMelo Ball got Anna Montana pregnant. He's 19. She's 32. Oh my god, that's such a big age difference. Well, let's see what the cards say. King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. It's funny, I'm not seeing a pregnancy here, but he's trying to figure out a plan if just in case she is pregnant. I think he's a more logical guy. I feel like he's smarter than this, though, to knock up a girl. It's funny because he's younger, but he feels really mature to me. I don't see a pregnancy, but he's definitely planning out just in case. Is a Pisces sun, Virgo moon. Oh, okay. Could you do a reading on how Nicki Minaj feels about Lil Nas X? Yeah, I will. Will Ariana Grande ever find the one? She can't be alone. Her and Jennifer Lopez, like, can't be alone. Like, I'm a hopeless romantic too, but I can't hop in and out of relationships and like that. Like, that's just... People are too draining for that. I don't know, maybe it's the introvert in me, the Scorpio moon in me, but I can't do that. That would be so exhausting. I feel like she will be constantly in search of it. Like, I feel like she's always thinking of the next big thing, or she has this, like, the grass is greener type of mentality. I got the 9 of Wands, Page of Wands, Hangman, and the Fool. It feels like she's always thinking, what if it could be better? Like, I don't see her... I keep getting Justice tonight. Maybe that's a card that's resonating, but... I see her kind of getting what she wants on some level, but it'll take some time. I know she's married, so I don't want to think, but it feels like the Fool with the Page of Wands is kind of like someone who's always in search of something. Like, she's always in search. Lars got into a fight in a foreign country that he was visiting. He was very paranoid that they were after him. He was due to fly but couldn't because his ears ruptured, but that's when his ears ruptured by the fight. That's when he decided to run out of medical room in the airport, and that's how he disappeared. Wow. Didn't I say like 6 people knew? Yeah, I agree. They always jump from relationship to relationship. I'd rather die than do that. Bury me right now than me in relationship with a man that's just going to be a stranger one day. Bury me right now. Will G, you're welcome, Lola. Will G Dragon from Big Bang do more shoe clothing collaborations? He gets bored very quickly. I don't think this guy is really into what he's doing. I see him doing it, but I see him getting bored. Like, there's not much passion behind it. It's kind of like, I just feel bored. I feel like I'm just doing it just to test it out the waters. It feels like somebody else makes the decisions and collaborations for him. He feels like bored to me. Yeah, just you guys have to ask more specific questions. Like I will. Are you requesting that, Shawnee? Like that I do a reading for. People keep telling me to do Faye and Kylie. I have no idea who Faye even is. Um, can you see if Tom and Zendaya is gonna marry someday? Okay. Queen of Cups. Ooh, that's a really good card. The World. That's a really good card. Six of Swords. I would actually warn her. She could be a mother. They could actually might. It's possible they could have kids one day. It's very possible. And I see things coming together for her. It might be a little bit hard for her. I guess maybe because she's a celebrity. I guess to deal with. You know, to balance out that lifestyle. It feels like. Well, I'm not gonna do a relationship reading right now on live for Faye and Kylie because that's a different thing. But if you have a specific question about them, I can answer it. But yeah, for it's like no, I'm getting a no, but it also feels like, but it's not like they would break up though. Will the BLACKPINK members still be in the spotlight? I think I answered this last time, but I'll answer it again. Because energy is always changing. Will the BLACKPINK members still be in the spotlight when they disband in 2023? Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Oh my gosh. I got four twice. It feels like there's gonna be mixed feelings in the group about the band. Like, I feel like not most of them will want to move on. Some of them will want to be staying, and another one will be bored of it or like not want to be doing it anymore. I don't feel like they're gonna be on the same page. Yo, I'm still amazed that that they're gonna go in the military. I had no idea that like was even possible. Because over here, celebrities can get away with like not going to jury duty. So like they don't have to go to jury duty. So imagine like they have to go to the military. That's crazy to me. Will there be a boy K-pop group that will take over BTS when they're in the military? It feels like there's actually what, it's not a group. There's a singer. There's a person here that might. There's a new singer emerging around that time. I'm not seeing a group. It's weird though because I have the Ten of Cups. I don't feel like they're gonna replace K-pop, that band, like the BTS band. But there's one singer and there's another group too. But it's like I'm hearing in my head. It still doesn't feel that. I still feel like people will want the original though. Yes, it is possible. It's a law every male has to do. Wow, that's crazy. They have to go. And they have to do it. Wow, that's crazy. What if they don't want to do it? They go to jail? Is Central Cee going to be more successful in the future? His songs do well on TikTok. This is a question about a UK rapper. Okay, Central Cee. Page of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Four of Cups. I keep getting these back to back. He needs like better management or something. There needs to be better work in his There's somebody he's working with financially right now in terms of his career. It's like they have great potential, but it's not enough. Like he needs to change something there, and I think it'll work. But it's not with the same person he has in his corner. Do you know if this pandemic will continue for another year? I actually will use the angel answers for that. Let's see. Do you know if the pandemic will continue for another year? In the near future, trust, don't stop. I don't see it stopping, but people need to have some trust that it will stop. At the same time, I don't see it stopping in the near future, so let me ask one more card. It will die down. So I got a yes as the final answer. Do you know if yeah, so it will continue, but the trust card is telling me that people need to trust their own judgment or something. There's something about trust, the pandemic, on a spiritual level. It's actually testing people's trust. Yeah, I think it will. I think it will actually. This medium I watched, Candace G. Smith, she said something big is happening in November with that. So, yeah. I'm surprised people don't ask me about like Joe Biden and stuff like that, or like if aliens are real. Maybe I should do like a conspiracy theories section where like I go live and people can ask me stuff like that specifically. What might be the gender of Kylie's baby? Let's answer that with one card. Justice. Feels like more of a female. Aliens are real though. I've asked that before. They are real. They are very real. What might be yeah, was it verified that BTS has to enlist? I don't even know. Is it Harry Styles and Olivia getting married, or will their relationship gonna last? Let me use this other deck. Guys, you want to know a really spiritual movie? Okay, I finally watched The Matrix the other day. I haven't finished it, but that's a very spiritual movie. It is real. We do live in a matrix. It is very, if anybody who follows me on Instagram like knows, like we do live, like we're being programmed in a way. The Butterfly Effect though, and the Polar Express. Watch those two movies. There is, like, I don't know who invented them, but like there's a lot of spirituality. But Disney actually is a very spiritual company. They make a lot of spiritual movies. Harry Styles and Olivia getting married. Will they last? Emperor. They will get married. And he might be a father. Yep. I got the Ten of Swords, though. I don't like that. I don't know if about it lasting with the Ten of Swords here. And I don't like the Three of Cups being here. I'm not sure about it lasting. I can't give a time frame on it, but they will be married, it feels like. Like, it will be, and they might have children. I think the CDC says that by spring 2022, C19 will just have the same symptoms. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Can I ask questions about politics? Sure. I think aliens are real too. The FBI has info that they're hiding. Of course. What? Listen, I watched this thing on Netflix. It was Unsolved Mysteries or whatever the heck it was. Aliens are real. There are too many cases of that, and people that are not even into this stuff. I was watching this guy. You could tell he's not even into tarot and nonsense like that. Well, in his head it's nonsense, but his story was so specific. And even if you watch like people who almost like, I'm into the conspiracy theory shit. I love that shit. There's a great channel, Kendall Ray. She covers missing people and like stuff like that. Reincarnation is very real. There are a lot of things that are very real. I think aliens are real too. The FBI. Obama knows it's real too. I feel like he does know. RG, Dragon, and Jenny dating. I have no idea who that is, but we'll ask. High Priestess, Temperance. There's hidden emotions for each other, but somebody won't make up their mind, or somebody feels somebody won't make up their mind. It feels like there's hidden emotion though. What if aliens are the ones that created the earth and implanted religion onto us? Doesn't Jesus mind of sound like an alien when he flies and does miracles? It's weird. Like, well, personally, because like it's I still have my Christian like belief on some level. I do believe God created the universe, but I do feel like God created a lot of other things as well. Well, something. Is Joe Biden a reptile? I'm screaming. JC, come on, I'm screaming. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, JC had me dying over here. Well, something bad happened to Joe Biden, causing Kamala to become president. Joe Biden is not in his right mind. It doesn't seem like it. I got the Sun, 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. I really feel like this represents his confusion. Like, I really don't feel like he's clear. He has a clear, like, he's not clearly thinking. 3 of Pentacles, though, is representing there's a strong support team. The Sun, overall, for that to come out means everything's going to be all right. 8 of Cups is someone leaving, but it's almost like... Let me get one more card. I got Justice upright. Okay, let me see if Kalama comes up. 7 of Swords. It's gonna remain hidden, though. I don't see her... it's weird, though. I see somebody kind of stepping down, but I'm not seeing a female in place. Like, I was expecting Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I don't see her in the reading. So I'm gonna... it's like maybe. It's more of a maybe. I'll go with maybe. I don't see him, like, dying, though, or anything like that. But not anytime soon. I just... It feels like there's support. And my medium, it's crazy. Like, Candace, the medium I watched, she says this. She said the same thing. She said that, like, Biden has a lot of help behind the scenes because he can't function on his own. The baby, his baby. Why do people care about the baby's baby mama so much? Petty Leisha, can you ask a more specific question about the baby then? No, I wanted to. It's weird, like the pandemic. I'm not gonna lie, the introvert in me, it loves it. And my classes, because I'm a college student, remote, I love it. Love it, love it. I love that part. The introvert in me likes that part. But it does make other things annoying. Like, I do miss, like, going to the restaurants and not worrying if I'm gonna get the variant and stuff like that. Kendall Ray is awesome. I just can't watch her all the time because it's just so depressing, all those stories about people missing and kids missing. That's just horrible. Is Joe Biden satanic, a reptile, a puppet of the elite? Is he satanic? You know, it's crazy, this medium, and I will repeat her words because I trust her ability, Candace. She said that he has like no love for poor people. Like Biden has no love. Like he doesn't, like he's a people pleaser, like almost like a pup. Like he has no love for, like it's not as it seems. But let's see. The Magician. He's not like a puppet necessarily with this reading. It's just more of like he has more control over himself than most people think. It's just that when it comes to decision making, there are other forces at hand. But he actually has a really, like, back in his younger days, he's actually really intelligent. Actually, he's actually a really brilliant person. He could, I don't know if what his education was like, but it feels like he was like really brilliant in like that realm of his life. Like, so it actually is kind of sad to see that he's not there because he's really brilliant. Like he's really, the Magician is like, he manifested his success. Like he can manifest really, really well. He has that gift. Will Prince Harry and Meghan Markle last? Everybody asked that. I'm gonna use a different deck because I'm getting bored of this one. Will Prince Harry and Meghan Markle last? If they set better boundaries and keep the passion going, it will. It's really up to them. Like I don't really see, I think it's possible they could last a very, very long time. A very, very long time. How is the relationship going with Taylor Swift and Joe Alwyn? Taylor Swift was another one too. She was another one who I thought she couldn't be alone for a while. She's another one. Is she a Cancer like Ariana Grande too? Because Ariana Grande is a Cancer. Cancers, Leos, and Libras, I notice they can't be alone. Like they need, it's very rare. I always see those signs in and out of relationships. Or is Taylor a Sagittarius? I don't know. I forget. Somebody's not sure if there's a real future in this relationship, so it doesn't feel like things are concrete. It feels like they're dating, and it's like, you know, when you're like in the talking stage with somebody, or like the dating stage, that's what it feels like. It doesn't feel like concrete to me. It feels like let's go with the flow. I want to buy my own tarot deck. My mother said that's witchcraft and it's abomination. I can't wait to move. Listen, if my mother's, I am Haitian, okay? My mom is from Haiti. My mom's side does not know that I do tarot readings. If they did, they'd have a heart attack. Some readers have predicted that Camilla will take over and become... She's already doing that behind the scenes. Biden isn't well. Like, Biden is like the... I would not be surprised if Biden is like... comes off like he's president, but... it feels like they're... like, she's kind of is already doing that job. It's just not stated. That's what I feel like. Who does the baby love more? His baby mama? The baby needs to love Jesus more. That's what he needs to do. But let's see. The baby, who does he love more? Baby mama. Okay, let's see if he loves... let's get one card for the baby mama girl. And the other card, and I'll compare it. Page of Wands. And Danili, the moon. So it feels like there's I don't think he loves either of them, to be honest, but it feels like there's more of a positive connection with the baby mama compared to the Neely girl. I don't really feel like he's like loves them, that like really really loves them. Online college classes were too hard to adjust personally, so I just take them in person. Listen, maybe it's me because I don't have a car, but waking up early, going all the way there, I love just sitting in my couch and sleeping while the professor talks. These celebrity questions are fucking boring. Ask the real questions, guys. Biden looks confused all the time. Biden doesn't know what time and day it is. Sometimes. He's going to croak. Will Justin Bieber and Haley last? People like are plotting on their downfall, bro. Keep getting this card. Justice. King of Wands. 10 of Cups. I see them going a couple more years, yeah. I see them going more years. I see potential with them lasting. Is Shawn Mendes gay and in the closet? Lord, I'm not one to judge, but he has very feminine. But it's weird because guys can be feminine, and I don't think they're gay. Like Prince was feminine, but he wasn't gay. Prince was feminine, but he wasn't gay. I'm trying to think of another. Lil Uzi is really feminine, but I don't think he's gay. And Michael Jackson was slightly feminine sometimes, but he wasn't gay either. Like his voice had like a soft, but I think some guys can be feminine though, but not gay. But let's see, is Shawn Mendes gay and in the closet? But he's with Camila, right? Ooh, I don't like this. Ooh, 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords. Hiding a facade from the public. Anytime I get 7 of Swords with questions like that, it's not a good... And this is where it gets tricky because I don't believe in outing people through tarot. I actually feel like he's really insecure about that. Like, I feel like if people, I can feel his sadness. He feels embarrassed. He's very insecure. It's weird. I'm like feeling his energy. He hates when people ask him that or assume that. I don't want to give it, like he feels so, like I want to cry right now. He feels like he can't be himself in public. He feels like he has to project an image for the public. He wants to be more authentic. He feels like people judge him, and he feels very insecure to me. That's so weird. Like, I want to cry. I feel his energy. He feels like he has to put on a facade. He feels like he has to put on a facade. It's not even just his sexuality. Like, he feels like people don't like him for him. So he has to, like, act out in ways where he feels like he needs to be liked more or accepted more in the public. I don't know what his childhood was like, but it feels like he reminds me of those girls that are in the pageants. Like, you know how they kind of grow up a little bit thinking that, not that he's superficial, but I'm concerned because his energy feels so like I have to do this, I have to be like this, I have to, otherwise. So it feels like he acts in public like it's like an image. That's so weird. That's why I don't really like to answer questions like that. Even when I do personal readings, like some people be like, oh, is this person gay? And it's like, I don't feel like, I'm not going to out somebody in a common sense type of way. And I'm not going to do it in a spiritual way. So I'm not going to say yes or no, but I will say that he is very insecure and he feels like he has to fake stuff for the public. He doesn't feel like people really like him for him. He feels like he has to project he feels like he has to project something for the public. Like that's what I keep getting. I want to disconnect from him because I feel he feels so sad to me. Like he feels so frustrated with that. Anyway, oh, Taylor's a Sagittarius. Yeah. I don't, that's one question I feel like I don't want to ever answer because it's not really my, I don't, like people, when I did my Tyler the Creator reading, I had to disable the comments because people are like, yeah, he's gay, and like, it's not on any of our business, you know? And for men coming out, like, it's way more, it's very, very harsh for them when they come out. They're not treated the same way as when women come out. When women come out, it's way more accepted and like cool, quote unquote. When a guy comes out, it's there's still a lot of homophobia with that. So out of protection for them, I don't feel comfortable. Unless it comes out of their mouth, I don't feel comfortable. People say Camila is gay too. I don't know. Celebrities should all just come out. I mean, yeah, but, you know, unfortunately, there's still a lot of hateful people in the world. So to protect themselves, maybe... There's a lot of rappers on the down low, though. There's a lot of rappers on the down low. But especially as a man, like, this very... Well, Kaluchis... Oh, speaking of that, is Zendaya bi? I literally just have, like... I literally just gave, like, a whole speech about, like, how I don't feel comfortable outing people, so... I'm not gonna go there with Zendaya. Will Kaluchis' next album go well? Kaluchis... Is it... Why am I thinking of Kalani? Is that her... Or am I thinking of the wrong person? It's gonna be a rough start for the album. A rough first week for the album. I think it'll pick up longer. You know how some things aren't recognized as soon as it comes out, but like the more it stays out, it kind of gets picked up. So it's not going to be instant success, but it will be, it will go well. Will Travis Barker cheat on Courtney? Maybe it's my bias, but I really believe that most celebrity men cheat. Like, I don't think... I'm actually, like, genuinely shocked when I see celebrities that are faithful. Like, I feel like a lot of celebrity men, like, they just cheat. Like, it is what it is. They're never, especially the NBA players, like, the one in sports, like, it's very... It's just like that world, you know? Travis Barker cheat. No, but the passion will go away. The passion might go away or dwindle down. I don't like 3 of Cups in my readings, though, sometimes. Sometimes that represents cheating. Ooh, I got 3 of Pentacles, too. I don't like that. 5 of Swords. I don't feel like Travis is the type of guy that would cheat on her and then come back home like everything's okay. I feel like he would break up with her before he did that. I feel like there will be passion lost in the relationship, and then he might act out. So it's not like he will cheat and then come home like, hey honey. Like, I feel like he's an emotional guy. He needs emotion. He's more, you know how women act out sometimes? When women cheat, it's like they cheat more emotionally. So it's like, it feels like if their passion dies down, he will go out. But I don't feel like he would lie to her. I feel like he would be honest with her. Are Kylie and Travis together? Um, I don't even want to. I don't even want to go there. I feel like they've always feel like they're not really committed to each. I don't feel like they're together. I don't feel like they're connected in that way. Oh, Luna, you're fine. No, you're fine. I just I have a very specific opinion about outing people in general, so I don't feel like it's right to do for tarot, even though I mean it's not like a big deal. But will Dress, Dior, and Future get married? I said Dress. Oh, Des. Future. I'm trying to be like Sierra and get my Russell Wilson. I love how Future is like symbolizes the frog before the prince. Like, I like that that's like a meme now. Like the Sierra prayer. Like, I like, that's just so funny to me. I see a engagement, but I wonder if it's leading anywhere. I see an engagement, but I wonder if it's leading anywhere. I don't like the High Priestess and the King of Swords. It's somebody holding in stuff, information. Future has a hard time expressing himself. I do think he really likes this girl, though, actually. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm actually gonna do personal readings for a little bit, not too long. It's just because I'm up anyway. I actually do want to record a video tonight too, so yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing because I want to save my energy for. So if any of you guys like a personal reading, I'm about to go live and do personal readings just for fun. But I'm not gonna stay on like too long. I'm gonna try to like set a boundary with the time. So thank you for asking the questions. This is fun. If any of you want some personal questions answered, then hop over to the next live in like 2 minutes, okay? I will see y'all. Bye.